What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Edwina and this is Versicolor Closet, where we love all things colorful. A pair of faux leather pants are definitely a wardrobe staple, but for the longest, I didn't have one in my wardrobe. In my head, they always reminded me of like really tight, like latex leggings, but I feel like recently they've been done in a more tasteful way where they're not so skin tight, so I decided to grab a pair. This one that I'm featuring in this video is from the Amazon The Drop and Sign Blake collection. It was $59.90 and it is still available. I really love the fit of it. I like that it's a straight leg. It also has an asymmetrical detail at the waist and it has an elasticated detail in the back as well. It has pockets and it fits really well. It's high-waisted but doesn't come above the navel, so do with that information what you will. So like I said, they're still available. I'll be sure to link them in the description box, and in this video I'm gonna go ahead and style them 5 different ways for different occasions, so I hope that you find it helpful. So without any further ado, let's get into today's video. I typically gravitate towards gold jewelry, but for look number 1 I decided to go with silver. So the top is making all the statement. It's an off-shoulder top that has a shimmer fabric and it is old from Zara. Since it has an asymmetrical neckline, I decided to not overdo it with accessories and opted not to use a necklace. So I went with a pair of dropped silver earrings and also a silver clutch and clear mules that have a silver detail on them. A look like this would be perfect for date night, you know, any type of evening event that you have going on. The top is doing all the action because the trousers are like in that faux leather finish. It's not competing so much, so it allows the top to make the statement that it's making and you're comfortable. And if you wanted to add another layer, those types of off-shoulder tops, I like to pair them with like a turtleneck underneath where it would show on one shoulder and then, you know, you would have the detail on the other one. I decided to keep my hair in a ponytail so that I could allow the neckline to, you know, make the statement that it's making. And I also decided not to go with any color. My makeup was pretty neutral, but you know, if you want to incorporate color, I think you can throw a coat over the shoulders, but if you prefer to keep it all neutral, then you can go with a black coat to finish the look. This is really easy to replicate, like it doesn't have to be this same top, but any type of top that makes a statement is definitely good to go. For look number 2, I decided to let my hair down and paired the trousers with a crop top. You can't really see the details of the crop top because it's covered by the blazer, but the reason why I selected that one is because it has an asymmetric neckline and I love to have like those subtle, interesting details within my looks. So when it comes to pairing a layer underneath a blazer, it could easily be a tank top or even like a bodysuit or any types of sheer tops, right? Depending on the setting of where you're going, you know, that allows you to determine which type of vibe that you're trying to go for. So after adding the crop top, I decided to throw this olive blazer, and this is also from Zara. But after adding the blazer, especially because of the fact that it's oversized, I wanted to cinch in the waist. This waist belt from H&M has been making such statements in my look and I'm absolutely in love with it. So it allows me to basically draw attention to my waistline instead of my hips. And I think this is a trick that works well for people that are either curvy or really straight, because if you're curvy, you may not want to draw too much attention to your hips. So by having something cinching your waist, it draws the eye within the smallest part of your waist. Now, for those of us that are not curvy, having something that cinches in your waist, especially belting an oversized blazer, it allows the blazer to flare out and create that illusion of having a smaller waist and then the flare out. You know, it's a little more feminine, I don't know, but it's giving everything it's supposed to give and I'm so here for it. For the shoes, I decided to bring a little bit of pattern, so they have a little bit of a snake print, and I like the fact that the shoes have a cream base and the blazer also has cream in the buttons. It's little subtle details like that that reminds you to like pay attention to the little things because they really do matter when you look at the big picture. I finished the look with a neutral bag and also a pair of gold sunglasses, and I think this look would be perfect for going to the office or maybe even if you're going to brunch with the girls. The full leather trousers, I feel like they're a little more dressy than your standard black trousers. So where you would wear, you know, standard trousers during the day, you might consider wearing faux leather pants during the night. But styling it like this with a blazer, I think makes it perfectly appropriate for the office, because like I mentioned before, it's not skin tight and it's, you know, it's the perfect cut to be styled with so many different types of tops. Now, if you wanted to take this same pair of trousers and dress them down, let's say to run errands, or maybe perhaps you wanted to wear it on a travel day, I have a look for that. So for look number 3, I am pairing the trousers with a sweater. This sweater is from Primark. It's part of a matching set that I recently got, and if you watch my vlogs from LA, you would have seen that one, so I'll be sure to link that up here in case you guys missed that video. But I really like the pairing of the colorful sweater with the trousers that are with the faux leather finish. When styling faux leather, I recommend paying attention to the textures, right? The contrast of the softer material with the more edgy fabric of the trousers really makes a difference. It creates dimension in your look, and it allows the look to not feel so flat if everything is black and everything is the same material. So to finish that look, I decided to, go with all my usual gold accessories. And then I finished the look with sneakers. These are a pair of white Air Forces, which I think go with everything. When you're wearing sneakers like that, I like to cuff the trousers a little bit. In this case, when I tried to cuff the trousers, the lining on the inside is gray, so that was not the best look. So I ended up cuffing them from the inside. I don't know if that makes sense, but instead of folding the hem outward, fold it inward, and I actually went out with it like that, and it actually stayed. So that's definitely something to consider. I finished the look with this trench coat, and what I like about it is the fact that it is also from Sign Blake's previous collection with Amazon The Drop, and it has the same matching detail, the faux leather detail that goes with the trousers, but it's not so much. It's just, the lapels and also the belt. So it was such a clean way to basically have the look be uniform, but not so matchy-matchy. I feel like this would be, again, really comfortable if you're running errands, but you still want to look put together. And since this is a look where you want to be comfortable, you don't necessarily want hair to be all over your face. So I pulled my hair back again into a ponytail and, let some bangs out. But other than that, I really like this look. It might actually be my favorite of this video. This sweater just makes all the difference, and it's just so soft. If you guys have never checked out Primark, and if they have one near you, I definitely recommend trying out their stuff. They're super affordable, the materials are so soft, and I love that they have so many different color options. Since all the pieces from this look are solid, I decided to go with this pair of tortoiseshell glasses, which I would not want to wear that with the snake print shoes that I had in the previous look, right? So that's why you want to pay attention to the details. You kind of want to look at where there's not any pattern, then you can add a little more pattern to, this one is very subtle, but it's still makes a little bit of a statement. My bag also, it's black, but it has a little bit of the snake print detail, but it's embossed in it, so it's not really competing with anything. So I really like how this look turned out, and I hope that you can replicate it with any faux leather pieces in any one of your sweaters. It doesn't have to be the lime green. Whatever color you have in your wardrobe, definitely try them with a pair of sneakers and you'll be chic and comfortable. Look number 4 would be fitting for so many different occasions, but I would recommend it either for the office or maybe for a girls brunch. Even if you're going to church, I feel like this is an outfit that might work. You guys already know the classics. You pair black and white. It's a look that will never fail you. So I decided to pair the trousers with this button-up shirt that is white, but to add a little bit of interest to the look, I decided to pair a crop top over the button-up shirt. I let my hair down in this look, and I finished the look with a pair of braided mules. These are from Steve Madden. You guys know how much I've raved about these shoes before. I really like how comfortable they are, and they go perfectly with the crop top. But because I didn't want to continue to be matchy-matchy throughout the look, I finished the look with a little floral clutch. So with the clutch, I feel like that makes it a little bit appropriate for nighttime, but if you wanted to have like a bigger size purse or maybe even a crossbody bag, you could totally make this look a little more appropriate for the daytime. if you wanted to bring in more color to a look like this, you can play with different options when it comes to your coat, maybe an oversized blazer. You could throw on like a cardigan. The options really are endless. I always love to try to find like another way to bring in detail to a look. So because right now we're still transitioning from winter to springtime, it might be the best idea to still have layers. But if you wanted to try a high-waisted pair of leather trousers with a crop top without having the button up underneath, I think that would be a look. I don't know if people typically wear faux leather trousers during the summer, but I mean, if it's not too hot, I guess you could manage. But I think I would absolutely like to pair mine with a crop top. This one actually comes with a matching bralette, and it has an off-shoulder detail. If that one is still available on Amazon, I'll be sure to link it for you guys. I tried it, and as much as I love it, I don't know if I could ever wear it without anything underneath, because it leaves so much of a gap between my belly button and where the bra reaches. So that's not the look I had envisioned. I thought it was a little longer, because when I'm wearing crop tops, I don't like so much of the midriff to be showing. So that's just a personal preference. But even with that, I decided to keep it. I'm not returning the top. I should have taken a picture of it, but it's linked on in the description box, and maybe I'll pop in a picture so that you could see what it looks like with the matching pants. But I feel like this set is super versatile. Like, you can wear it for so many different occasions. You can pair it with so many different colors and different footwear so that you can change up the vibe. I tried to look up inspiration for how to style faux leather trousers, and pretty much everyone wears them with either all black and all white, and I'm like, you gotta bring a little bit of color, right? So to make things a little different, I decided that I will go with all things purple. So for this look, I am pairing it with this top that I got from Zara years ago, and I brought out all of my purple accessories to go along with it. So of course, you guys know the lavender coat was gonna enter the chat. I absolutely love this floor length coat. I went with my purple Ray-Bans as well, and finished the look with a pair of purple pumps. These are from Steve Madden. Now for the bag, I didn't want to do another thing that's purple, so I went with this mauvey pink crossbody bag from Kate Spade. And to me, like, when you pair pastels with such a dark color, it tones down the harshness of it. So I like the contrast, because it's like giving you a little bit of femininity mixed with the, you know, masculinity, so to speak, of the trousers. I accessorized with gold jewelry, and also decided to let my hair down for this one. But I mean, with the hair thing, I guess it's a matter of preference, but like, as a rule of thumb, if I'm wearing anything that brings attention to the neckline, I like to remove my hair from the mix. So in this case, it was just a regular top, nothing really that's taken away from my face. So I decided to let the hair down. I like the fact that these trousers look good with so many different types of tops. So whether it's a button-up shirt, a crop top, you know, a sweater, like, there's so many options. So with this one, I definitely think this look could work for, again, the office, church, brunch. The options really are endless, because it's giving you dressy if you want it to be, and you could totally keep even this whole same look and ditch the heels and go for combat boots or even sneakers. I actually tried these trousers with combat boots. I didn't like where they hit the combat boots, because with combat boots, I feel like because they're already so masculine, it's best to pair them with things that are either cropped so the boots show, or that are super feminine, like a knee-length dress, right? So I'm always aiming for that contrast of feminine with masculine, so it creates balance with the look, right? So yeah, I tried the combat boots that I have with these trousers. I didn't particularly like them, but depending on different styles that you have, I'm sure there's a way to work them into your wardrobe. So no matter what your lifestyle choices and the places that you go, there are definitely ways to incorporate a pair of faux leather trousers into your wardrobe. So whether your style is super feminine or you're more of a tomboy, there are options out there. So again, if you guys are interested in this particular pair of trousers, I'll be sure to link it in the description box. And I cannot wait for you guys to tell me in the comments which one of those 5 looks was your favorite. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you found this video helpful and that you got some outfit inspiration from it. If you do recreate recreate any of these looks, don't forget to hit me up on Instagram at versicloset, and I'll be sure to reshare your looks to my stories. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time in another video. Bye guys.